Hello and welcome back to HoI4, where we just finished the Spanish Civil War in favor of the Spanish Commune. That is some good shit, to be honest. Really enjoyed that. I might have ignored a lot of the other things that I probably should have paid attention to. But okay. I just had way too much fun, I think. If that's okay. Alright, let's get armor research speed up. It's not that bad, that's okay. Getting on some of these early, I guess. Keep the deep battle going. Alright. Assign this guy, yep. And to a new army group led by this guy, and we'll put you on a border. Latvia will do. You'll assign onto Latvian border, and yeah, I also need to start put the heavy tanks into production. Yeah, quite a large amount of them as well, so fun times to be had by all. Alrighty then. Infantry elite. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove these two and we're gonna add in the heavy tanks as a support. So we don't need support anti-tanks, but do want logistics, and I don't need anti-air per se. So we'll start with this. And your elite troops, and let's start training the first group of you. We'll train you at 6. Why don't 4 of them? There we go. Alright, that's the first bit done. And okay, actually, how many factories am I getting from trade? From trade 28. Okay, so that's actually worthwhile to probably want to research some into extraction, getting more resources out of the ground. Volunteer forces have returned. Good. Get assigned to this army and yoink, yoink, yoink. Right. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. I like where we are at. Next up is finishing this. Right, normally you can actually get some of the Baltic expansion going, I believe, through some of the focus tree. I actually don't remember exactly, but wow, it's bad already. Holy shit, why is it so bad? German Reich, why? What did you do? Oh, I did the Anschluss. Alright, well, oh, wait, what? France decided to go to war with Germany is already at war. Oh, in 1938? Oh, that's hilarious. Can I, send some volunteers? This might be a weird game, but, you know, the Eternal Revolution is still probably a thing, so let's just keep... This does remove one of the bigger worries I had, as I was afraid Germany would become a pretty problematic factor at some point, because I've been kind of neglecting what I wanted to do anyway, so... but if this is going to be the way the cookie crumbles, I am fairly satisfied with the fact that we might have an early German death. France seems to be already expanding into Italy. Germany is not as strong this early in the game. Yugoslavia has joined the Allies. I think with the historical focus on, when Italy decided to attack Yugoslavia, they fucked up. Create a faction. I thought I already had a faction creating spirit thingy. Oh. And they wouldn't join anyway because neither we or them are at war. Alright, well. Hey France, have you thought about going, you know, through Belgium? Reverse Schlieffen no, I think I actually gotta send my tanks into Italy. Because this is flat terrain here, and most of the coastal regions are fairly doable regarding that. Okay, I don't need industrial integration. It seems to be a bit unnecessary. Alright, so at some point we're gonna do the revolution thing. For now we're gonna be trying to be the good guy. I need to become a faction leader. Oh, that would do that. Get the research slot first. I'm waiting for my tanks. Oh wait, my tanks are already here. French volunteers. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's reassign you back in. And assign you. Send them to Italy. To Genoa. And let's see, this is mountainous terrain. Hills. Alright, I think I found my way in. It's gonna be to Boulogne and get to the harbor there. Alright, so let's get around. I really want to get my medium tank armies going, but for now we'll have to do with. Alright, the number got suppressed research. Cool, because there is a war in Europe. Nice. Alright, T-32 tanks. Nice. Alright, so yeah, that's way too excessive and early. But I've got some research I can do here. Right, production. Let's put in T-32 medium tanks. We're gonna set you at 5, lower the number here, put you on 10 like that. That should do for now. Apparently I need some tungsten. I don't extract that much tungsten. Alright. And that also explains why Italy and Germany build out of the war. In Spain. Alright, so we have a nice little cutoff here. Hopefully we... Alright, I want to get past the river. Let's get into Venice. That's probably not a good idea, actually. I might be better off trying to get into Rome. Alright, so we got that. Alright, it looks like the French AI is actually paying attention. But we could shrink the front like here and get up to these Swiss Alps, because, you know, they can't bash through that. It's only 40. Okay, well, no. We've got the anti-air upgrades, that kind of stuff. I need to get the AT guns as well. Because I want to get them on my... I don't really need them on my regular infantry, do I? Let's get to here. I, last early fall, October, I drove from basically around here-ish. Yeah, roughly around here, close to Livorno, north of Livorno. I drove to right around here. Here-ish. I gotta confess, while this bit driving was amazing, especially through the mountains around Florence and Bologna and that kind of stuff, when you got to the Venice bit, because I never saw Venice, I actually drove past it. This area here, fucking boring. It's like the same, like the entire Po, is the River Po here? It's one of the more boring pieces to drive ever, because it's all flat terrain, and it fucking sucks. Alright, apparently I can get into Venice this way. Supported by some French troops. Alright, cool. Cool. It seems neither the Italians nor the Germans were capable of doing this properly. Now, could I join the faction? Oh, fuck off, Google. Oh, no, I truly... Sorry, it's my telephone that starts listening in. Okay. Alright, you just picked up something and then... I love how this is supposed to be an incredibly intelligent system that only responds to when you actually ask for it, and like it's not listening at all times. Like, okay, that's why you're randomly giving me your search results. Like, F you. It is a little bit annoying. Alright, so we've got a nice little surround going here. And crap. Managed to get that all differently. This is flat terrain, but it is winter. So it's not ideal, but from Venice we can move over the river and attack this from 2 angles, so we should be capable of, you know, proving to be a little bit more difficult. Okay, you apparently got some more skills again. Oh, you got room for skills. Hopefully you can get Winter Specialist, maybe? Oh, that's bad. I might lose one of my tanks here. Speaking of which, I have 2 more tanks. Alright, so can I drive you there? Yes, alright, so that's secure. Alright, got a nice little pocket here to exploit. These are mountains though, so not really my favorite piece of terrain for my tanks, but maybe they'll learn something. And clean up Milan. And the likes. Alright, so you're trying to retreat out of Milan. Bad idea. Drive into Milan. You could give some support here. My tanks will not be any good, but they give some fire support, so it is something. Army regrouping is good. I think what I want in the end is probably close air support, armor genius, and yeah, that's probably it. So I can get the close air support already. Now, we are building close air support right now, are we? Probably should be. Yes, get the close air support 100. We'll ask France for air volunteers. They accept it. Now, how many can I send? 150. Alright, so I should be able to send over you. Oh, you're still deploying. There we go. Get assigned to you. We'll set you to about 50 actually. You know what? No. 75. Alright, 75 get assigned. Now that we should have an air wing somewhere that doesn't have a assigned thing. Also, no, wait, I should have interceptors, yeah. There you go. And we'll... Did we lose the airport? No, we didn't. Wait for them to deploy. Fly them over. And assign them to this guy. Alright, so they should start helping here. Alright, got the extra research slot. Alright, cool. Let's start improving some railways. Alright, we get some more construction speed and everything. Oh, that's bad. One of my tanks to start supporting this assault here. Alright, so luckily my tanks broke through before they managed to die off. Get that there. Go here. For you to take that. That's a mountain again, so it's a bad assault. So that's grasslands. Let's go. Alright. Let's get him over here. Getting mountaineer expertise with your tanks is especially pretty great, because that's such a huge penalty. Actually, fighting with your tanks early game in terrain that's not really suited for them is actually not a bad idea. If you can get the terrain trait for them, that's pretty good usually. I still need more steel. Need a little more tungsten. Oh, let's actually accept the tungsten export. And I'm forgetting my research again. We're not. I want the AT guns. I did not want the AT guns, right? No. Get these two going. 9039. There's a lot of research, but I want to get the industry going. Alright, so Italy is basically done for. So I think what I can do is safely just set these guys on here and tell them to push down. Not having to micromanage them as much. I'm expecting pretty good results with our tanks. Alright, so no template for medium tanks. No, that's true, but that should not be there. Alright, and finishing up the last of the naval thing that's, you know, here from still the first point of the game. I want you to go up to 10, you go up to 10, you're still fine. We mostly use them for what we used them right before. With that. Okay. France, can you keep some troops on the front line, please? I don't care for these special forces yet. Right, let's get the companies upgraded. I might want to do this manually again, because I just noticed that I've got 4 tanks trying to get through a mountain. It's just bad. Are you on aggressive? No, you're not even on aggressive. Okay, let's get you to Livorno. And destroy this weak-ass tank, because, you know, that's a pathetic excuse to be a tank. Hey, right, unassigned divisions. Alright, you'll stay unassigned for now, because we don't really have an army group for you. Actually, no, that's not true. I have an army group for you. Send volunteers. I need to assign this to something. Send volunteers. I can get 2 more tank divisions in here. Alright, I want you to do a coastal route basically to Naples. If you ever, by the way, in Italy, drive from Genoa to around here, like close to Lucca, which is roughly around there. It's north of Florence. Really recommend it. Beautiful route along the coast here. It's I think Route 1 is what they call it. Well, they won't call it Route 1, but it's I can't remember. It's a beautiful route. Really recommend it. Alright, so that's Italy, like genuinely just done for, I think. A lot of southern Italy is mostly just getting some of the flat terrain anyway. So we got another division in France. We'll assign them to this guy. Just kill this guy, please. Thank you. The fact that Italy lost so easy early on, that's just sad and pathetic. Fix the bottleneck in Europe. Alright, let's just keep going. Alright. Alright, let's go into Palermo. I doubt there's a Italian navy that can stop me. There we go. That's the official capitulation of that. Now, considering that it's still going to be impossible to break through the lines here, because even the Germans have some reinforcements here, but actually they don't. Alright, is Chukov? No, you're not Chukov. You're Vasily. Oh, you're Chukov. You're not Zukov, but Chuikov. Okay, whatever. You're all basically the same guy. Hey, you got Hillfighter. Nice. Alright, that's pretty good. Mountaineer, we got some decent points there. Ranger, not really. Jungle Rat, not really. Winter Specialist, nope. Alright, so it's gonna be a while before I can get adaptable, which is just amazing to get. So if you ever get adaptable, that's just on tanks especially, because it will boost their speeds by a lot more. Now, alright, cool. Got our first proper big guys. So let's get them a general. That's not bad. Let's promote you. You have, you know, infantry leader, you've got winter attrition specialist, so at least in winter these guys will not fucking die off. And organization first, that will do, and then I need to actually get a proper commander itself. It doesn't really matter who we take, because none of them are actually any good anymore. Put this guy in. And for now I'll just do that and assign like to there. also means that the first heavy tanks have been completed. I have some medium tanks, so go to my tank army and replace the first one with a medium tank. Alright, we have a short deficit, but not a lot, so it shouldn't be too problematic. So we're gonna wait for them to get that done. Yeah. Reinforcements up and upgrades are more important than the tanks itself. This will force the medium tanks will no longer go in here. Oh, we have an issue with support equipment. Okay, I need to produce lots more support equipment. Let's go to 15. Alright, and our interceptors and everything are going better. You have your Air Force units assigned. Now let's see if we can get through here. Looks like we are golden. And this will allow us to create a breach in the German front line in the north. I love how we are just doing all of this work with just fucking volunteers. Like, we're genuinely not like the bad guy right now. We're solving a problem with we're actually assisting the Allies. See if we can get to Frankfurt. Doesn't look like it. Alright. They managed to reinforce it, and you know, attacking across the river is just a very bad idea in general. Let's see if we can take this. Not aggression pact with Japan. Yes, I'll accept. Indian communists ask for support. Alright, I don't know what. Going back to the national choice, India's achieved to independence from Britain. What does this do? Alright, I want to save, because I've never if this forced me to go to war with England, I won't, because I don't really want to. But if it's just, you know... Okay, so far it does nothing, really. Communist supporters have civil war for freedom. Okay. Alright, so... It doesn't really do anything really bad. Alright, so that's really annoying. Let me see. I still have a large amount of these to go through. Let's get across the river here. France seems to be hellbent and not really attack. They want to go through. Seems to want to go through Austria, which I not really recommend. Why did you attack that? Basically to prevent this guy from being stopped. There we go. Oh. As long as I can create these little holes, I think I will have a lot of fun. Wait for this to pass through. We'll cut it off. Alright, got Siberian lines. Central Asia. Waiting for those guys to move off. And there we go. Let's get in. Yeah, I don't not really yet feel that I'm at the point where I can just, you know, safely chuck all my tanks against them, but we're making good progress. Like, holy shit. If I finish this little pocket here, I think I can create an effective pocket. Very big effective pocket, actually, right there. You can support this. I think you can support us as well. Alright, got some German tanks to resist us, but these look like Panzer Is. See, that's not gonna help. That's probably more support. Oh, right. I don't need aluminium yet, so that's fine. Alright, you go here. You go here, and you go there. Now that technically cuts off the Southern Kingdom. I think the entirety of America just joined in with the UK? What the hell just happened? Yeah, the entirety of just joined in. Alright. Don't ask me why, but it happened. This is a hill. We no longer have as much of a hill fighting penalty, so that's pretty amazing. Alright, so that technically cuts off the entire southern German army. Like, this is now a pocket. In theory, at least. I don't know if in practice that is true, but we'll have to see. Alright, got a lot of research coming up. You maintenance companies, MPs are not that necessary, and we'll just do it like that. There we go. Right. Yeah. Yep, no, it is a pocket. Look at them. They're all suffering attrition now. Why don't you go here? You prevent this guy from, you know, reinforcing that. And hold it. Support this. Yeah, no, this is bad for the Germans. This is a huge pocket that we're gonna abuse the living hell out of. Fuck, you're expensive. I don't know where this campaign's going, but so far I am really enjoying it. Like, alternative history is like sometimes the most amazing shit in HoI4. Like, what the hell, man? This is hilarious. Like, Germany has already is losing like rapidly. All of the troops that are being hit here now on the front line are no longer getting any support. I think the French are actually providing enough pressure and troops so we don't need to actually hold that. So let's my tanks in here. Hopefully they can get some experience with fighting in forests. Alright, so Indian People's Republic joined the Axis. That's kind of funky, considering that they are from the Communist Party, but I think because the Axis are already at war, so they are the natural join point, but that's just really funny. Alright, are you getting any decent Ranger experience? Alright. Also, I'd like this game to having some proper special forces and not just troops that are more suited for. Like, I get Marines. Marines make sense, but Mountaineers, not really. I'd rather just have, instead of Mountaineers, just like a proper as special forces troop that is just slightly better than a regular soldier. That would be amazing. Oh wow, this pocket is collapsing fast. I need to get in here. Not across the river though. Let's just do this like we have a couple of brain cells. Let's drive you to Stuttgart. Let's connect up here. You know, let's go get to Nuremberg. No, there's barely a trial to be had there at some point in the nearby future. Like, I think we're gonna get a pretty early Cold War scenario. Even though I'm not officially like fully in the war, so I'm not gonna get anything out of this, but except for a lot of army experience and that kind of stuff, but I'm not gonna get any like claims from Germany. Poland's not gonna get, you know, shafted. My expansion is gonna be a lot more difficult because the allies are pretty fucking big. I think the US is in the allies as well, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. The US is actually just demolishing Mexico. Of course they are. Like, why wouldn't you? Let's see. We'll put you around here and tell you to close this up. You can be on aggressive. Just clean this up. It's got, yeah, a couple of small pockets of resistance in the south, but yeah. Alright, with that done, important bit of course is we need to make this somehow historically accurate and get the Russians to be the first into Berlin. A different angle, but would be rude if we weren't. So we're gonna go to Leipzig. Berlin. Gonna hold a tank everywhere. Oops, you were faster than I anticipated. There we go. Hold it. Hold one. And hold one. There we go. Of course, it's the fall of Berlin. French forces have successfully stormed. Nah, I'm pretty sure that these were not French. Yeah, that war is over. That war is really done for. Ah, that wasn't even a challenge. Jesus. Alright, yeah, we're still working on that. They still don't give a shit. That's 1940. Right, crap, I forgot my industry laws. Yeah, no, this is gonna... I don't know. I got the French commune. It's gonna be interesting, and I think with the revolution plan path that we have some other options available to us. So it might not be as much of a problem. This might actually make it a little bit more interesting if we're gonna play the route of revolution. So, Communist China declared war. Republican. So, yeah, people are still joining Axis and allies regarding what they want. Hey, what? Communist China is not at war with Japan, and somehow managed to block off the Japanese expansion. Oh, there we go. That is interesting. That's really interesting, actually. How are we looking on trade? I'm actually getting too much of this bit. And I don't need as much tungsten anymore. Great. Great. With that, I'm actually at 31 minutes already, so I'm gonna end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you hopefully in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.